I got my first batch of T-shirts or not T-shirts, posters from this guy. Very awesome work on that. I really enjoyed having those. They were literally my first time ever having posters, so I appreciate that. Do you still do that kind of stuff or no?
No, before when I was right when I got out of high school, I started working full time for my grandpa's print shop,
Okay.
and so I was trying to make it, in a band with my music career, but working full time at the print shop.
Hmm.
And then finally, when I decided that I wanted to try a career in radio, I eventually got hired at a group of radio stations, and then I left the print shop. So I don't really have time to do that anymore because I'm working full time at the radio station.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I'm not
It's a
doing any
good connect to
printing.
have for yourself, though, right? I mean, that's like pretty cool to like know one to know how to do that kind of stuff and to be able to do that when you're doing tours and stuff. But two, to
Yeah,
have the connection of like, I mean, I'm sure you get a good hookup because it's your grandpa,
right. Yeah, it's the family business. So I've always been lucky with with the band because if we wanted flyers printed up, I just go
Done.
to the print shop and do it myself.
Yeah.
I mean, was always really lucky to have that under my belt because a lot of bands actually don't do like the grunt style or the guerrilla style, I should say, the guerrilla style promotion and still like go to shows and physically pass out flyers. It's
Mm-hmm.
mostly online,
Mm-hmm.
and
Because
that's
it's
one
so
thing.
much money. Like we're already trying to do T-shirts and albums, and then it's like another couple $100 on paper that you're just giving away. It's like it's hard sometimes, to do that,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
in to,
necessary.
in today's age, though, I mean, there's so many corporate printing places that it really doesn't cost that much money. I mean, it's obviously I always prefer to support the mom and pop places, the locally owned businesses. But I mean, if you really wanted to save a buck, you go to your Kinkos or you go to or your online places. There's tons of places just like Vistaprint that
Yeah.
charge so they're so cheap. It makes me sick.
Yeah, so like I got my second round of music business cards from Vistaprint, and they were so cheap I couldn't even like handle it. But my first
That
round of massage therapy cards I got from FD Printing, who I also got my uh, batch of flyers for last year's shows when I did like a few different shows and I put them all on one big flyer, and they I love supporting them because that's like you said, a local, like it's a mom and pop type of spot. It's very small, and it really wasn't that bad either. It really wasn't like the cards were really reasonable, and the flyers were surprisingly cheap too. So, the posters get a little bit more expensive because you're on bigger paper and better and better
yeah,
ink, and there's more color and all that kind of stuff. But flyers weren't too bad. Like for guerrilla marketing, the flyers were the way to go because I basically had them print out double sheets, like one sheet and have two per sheet or whatever, and that
right.
it's like at that point 1,000 turned into 2,000, and
Yep.
you're easily pumping out flyers for a week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Been there, done that.